we're dealing with and we are existing with the divided states of America. I no longer even use the term United States. I simply, like they do across the seas, call us the states, because there's no united here. So with that, I yield.
Thank you, Louis. If I might try to summarize just briefly here, I don't mean to belabor the point, but I think technically speaking, you have, in your most recent comments here, you've admitted that there are affidavits, and I do believe affidavits are evidence. So I think your previous choice of words was in error in saying that you haven't seen any evidence. It's just that you don't think the evidence is credible. Am I presuming too much there?
No, you're right. I do not think the evidence is credible based upon the testimony of the witnesses and the authors of those affidavits.
Okay, well,
I straight think they're lying.
Right,
and if you lie in the affidavit, I think they need to be brought up on charges.
Well, that would be in a counter complaint. Dana
Nessel, the Attorney General here, has indicated that she will be investigating those that are bringing up these frivolous lawsuits and claims. So they better have some evidence, because I think that's far time.
The smoke and mirrors get so thick in the de factos. I don't like to get distracted with what prosecuting attorneys are indicating that they might do. But I do know the mechanics of due process of law, and if we've got evidence, and I'm glad that you're admitting that technically speaking, yeah, even though you don't think it's credible, there is evidence in support of these claims, and at that point, a court, any court, can assume jurisdiction. Justice delayed is justice denied, and any court of general jurisdiction can assume authority over that. All county courts and all precinct courts are courts of general jurisdiction in the USA, and if the proper local geographical county or precinct is not exercising their jurisdiction to hear the merits of the evidence and the counter complaints, then any other court can do it. And so I
had no problem with that.
Well, I
remember
dare suggest.
Hold on, Charles, if I may. Remember,
sure.
A couple of weeks back when Paul introduced his to us his suit, I said I support that, and we were looking for any evidence that they find. And remember, that's when we had the discussion, and he because I wasn't aware that they can reach over here to another state. So we had that conversation. Well, this is a federal grand jury. Okay. So they can take a look at any state. I said I look forward to any evidence coming out of that grand jury investigation, because an affidavit. See, unfortunately, Charles, with the history of this country, from me being a man of color, black man. A white man or any Anglo-American, as you say, an Anglo-American, male or female, especially the female, coming up and making a statement and saying something as factual without any other evidence other than her affidavit, that doesn't sit well with me. You know, Emmett Till was a 14-year-old young boy killed because of a white woman saying, you know, he touched me on the elevator.